Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in the system.
What was that? You done?
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, fuck me.
The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
What was that?
Keep your eyes open. They could be anywhere.
We should spread out and search the area. All good. I'll try somewhere else. I'm going to find you. We will find you!
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
In the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises.
Eyes open, weapons ready. Someone's down! I'll provide cover!
Bagley, okay. Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence. I need your physical affinities now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Sooner you get off, keep where I can help you. I need an ambulance! Ah! What's happening? Get into cover! Don't run!
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board. Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Received. Let's keep this by the book. Over.
Unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area.
Control, we're heading back. Over.
This is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer. Your source for what they
It is your duty to maintain order.
Nice to see you
Good to
again.
see you again.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
I'm not thrilled about getting my hands dirty, but I suppose one does what one must.
Oh, people are just trying my patience. It's unacceptable.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Best fish and chips, best bar, and so on and so forth.
In for a penny. A dank, pitch-black cellar. Just what I was hoping for.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
I'm with Sabine. Who the hell are you, and why do you sound like a mobile phone?
Sabine's alive? Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network. Downloading our database, news archives, and... oh.
I'm Claire Walker.
Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bomb... Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit. We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be... You You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Nice one! Nice one! Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. You're getting it! That's it!
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Welcome to the team. Good day.
Yo, I can't...
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you. First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Serious. Mate, trust me.
Smart device or whether...
Bags, what's up with her?
She's an activist who's been trying to gather...
You're listening to The Bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. Hello Britain, this is The Bug, the show that holds up a mirror to the world and smashes itself on the head with...
Intel on Albion personnel movements through the city. Looks like she wants to stay one step ahead of the goons. Smart.
Let's help the poor thing out. Could turn into a nice little asset.
Understood. The easiest way to obtain the data would be to steal an Albion heavy assault vehicle and dissect its onboard sat-nav. That would give us a clear picture of Albion's recent movements.
I'll try. No promises.
The second is that kind of environment favors sensationalism. And so you got more sensational headlines and more sensational stories, and it didn't matter whether they were true or not. It just kept people in and it kept them in the loop. So we ended up in a situation where nobody trusted anything and nobody believed anything at all. And that is the perfect environment for an authoritarian voice to come in and say, no, wait, we are. So the ground for this environment really got created. We had suddenly authoritarian politicians everywhere. Anything that threatened them or they disagreed with, they would call it disinformation. That's disinformation. That's fake news. And in a situation where nobody really believed anything. And the trouble is, if you were telling the truth, it's very hard to get your message to cut through all of the noise of all of the disinformation that's there.
Going in for a tactical ramp.
Remember, out on the edges, there was this story about how they would take a house by force, they would take any infants and they would crucify them. And that's a criminal happening. How do you counter that with the truth? The only way you can counter it is by saying, no, they didn't. And of course, no one wants to spread that.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Over. They want to hear the sensationalism. They want to hear how people were victims of violence when in fact they weren't. Or they were victims of insurgent forces when in fact they weren't.
The news is a news. It's a battle. Here's media researcher.
Returning to an accident, stand by.
The media has, of course, been perhaps the key way in which governments have controlled and influenced their populations. So, totalitarian countries.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Huge mainstream media outlets to sell one kind of news, one kind of biased news to its population. Of course, the media has always played this kind of key role in methods of state control. I think what's happening now is perhaps even more concerning, where you previously, in pre-crisis Britain, we had perhaps more diverse voices in the media, but now with the GBB, you're really only seeing one brand of news and therefore only getting one truth. So people end up with a very biased and controlled idea of the reality and the world that we're actually living in. There was, of course, many concerns and many problems, but in a way there were some positive things that, like, not all information was coming from one place, and so you'd have kind of far-right media outlets developing and then left-wing media outlets developing to combat those and kind of challenge the mainstream newspapers, TV stations, radios, and make sure people were questioning the validity and truth of the information they were receiving. So whilst there was
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
That there was a lot of distrust in the media and in the different kinds of truths that are being told, whereas now I think we're seeing a return to a more traditional and older, pre-digital sense, actually, of people just trusting what they're told, and that's why we have to be here with radio stations like this to challenge those conceptions. Most citizens feel pretty hopeless, I think, and unable to fight back against these kind of huge mainstream corporations that simply entrench and support the ideals and ideologies of the state. It can seem very hopeless.
Search.
Those tech points are tempting, but they're also rigged up with Albion transmitters. If you snag one while you're out in the open, you might attract some unwanted attention.
According to a service official, DedSec is no longer a threat.
All right, I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Clear. Let's keep looking. All clear over here. Moving on.
I think they're pissed off. Thank God.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Okay, this is actually getting a bit creepy.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. Located the CTOS hub. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
So, Bagley, how do we get our hands on this AR reconstruction tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
What, take the physical server off the roof? How exactly do you expect me to manage that?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
All right, so where do I find this heavy lifter?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Obviously. Thank you, Bellend.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
Search terminated. Preparing to ram suspect's vehicle.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Moving to the hostile's location. Over. No sign of the target yet.
Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
Disobedience will be met with force.
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could...
You look like someone who might want to fight for London.
Yo, you with DedSec? That's sick, because I need your help.
Perhaps. What's the situation?
It's Clan Kelly. I've got a massive debt with them. It all started with some medical bills that I couldn't pay, and now, I can't get out from under them. If you help wipe my debt to the Kellys, I'll owe you.
All right.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Okay.
Stay back! Bellend!
Definitely not sticking around here.
Dickhead, bro!
You look like the sort who might want to take back their city.
You're a DedSec, aren't you?
Possible suspect or suspects. Target has exited the car, maintaining visual.
Ammunition is in short supply these days, which is generally a good thing, but might cause problems for you specifically. Don't be too cavalier getting into gunfights.
Negative. Suspect is gone. Issue an APW.
keep out of this.
Standard quadrant search. I have this one.
Think you're tough, do you?
Look around.
Yeah, this part's good. Let's keep looking.
Begin searching. Search complete. Nobody's here.
Eyes peeled. They're here.
Stay sharp. Search the area. All's well here. What's next? Couldn't have gone far.
Moron.
Dumb fuck.
What's your problem?
Let me give you a hand.
Guys, see what they got to.
Keep it up!
Hold up. Hear that? Hey, yo! Lock that drone down!
Someone's hacking that drone. Find them.
Here, I'm gonna check over there.
Yo, cover me. I'm on the hunt.
Hot.
Come on.
Not here, moving on.
Exercise caution while traveling due to a continuing threat of terrorist attack.
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
Oh, wow, this is a complete Kelly takeover. When did they get this organised? Oh, big.
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on.
Let's find this bellend.
Moving on.
Drone, look around.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
They just up and vanished.
search.
Right, you're going to raise all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach. Hello? Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Let's roll.
I know they're creeping around here somewhere.
Sure thing,
Not here. Moving on.
Initiate search.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
No one. I'll look this way.
Searching perimeter. Target remains undetected.
Damn, they're gone.
Right, you're going to raise all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fucking banger.
Data is secured.
Taking this data is top priority.
Can't get used to guarding data.
Nobody cares about what you like or don't.
Oh, bells, that's disgusting.
Transfer complete.
Hey, you're good blood. No more Clan Kelly there. We freed your ass.
What, for real, fam? Man, I knew DedSec weren't as bad as everyone says.
Why don't you join DedSec? You know you wanna.
Fuck it. I'm in.
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckle boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical super... superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing.
I just need to geocache.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online. This should go without saying. DedSec cannot continue its operations if all of its members are comatose or in jail. If something happens to you, that will be the end of the resistance.
Let's call the phone line. Let's call the phone line. Here's the...
DedSec's reputation is right down in the shitter these days, and if you keep murdering randos, it'll only go down further. Use the deep profiler if you're having trouble finding sympathetic recruits.
I'd like to report my co-host Andrew, who runs an underground satirical anti-government comedy show, for running and co-hosting an underground satirical anti-government comedy show. Also, he does terrible puns.
Well, excuse me, I have a suspect for you. That is my co-host, Alice. I have some evidence for you.
That's strange.
Yeah? DedSec could do with a medical expert in the squad.
It's better than watching tutorials on how to suture your own wounds.
Okay, this is getting kind of weird. Ever heard of personal space?
What's her deal, ba?
Her network activity shows she's been trying to hack the National Health Service.
Fucking hell. The NHS can't take anyone hacking it. The system is on the verge of collapse already.
You're right. What if she injected some easily deletable code on?
So you might as well get in there first and preemptively counter-dot them into the authority. What's that number again? Let's call it up again. Hey, I've got someone else. It's must. So, let's go. Norris, he never thought he... bedroom, he gets up late, he listens to...
The tube is loaded with ID checks and murder drones, so it's a no-go for DedSec. You can always pass the torch to another operative if you don't want to hoof it across town. Or steal a bus.
If you don't do the washing up, do you even want a clean British enlisted?
This is the bug on the Buccaneer. Well, before we go today, Alice, let's delve into what we most...
This should go without saying. DedSec cannot continue its operations if all of its members are comatose or in jail. If something happens to you, that will be the end of the resistance.
Even more irritating than that. I don't know quite what it is. If it's the new colour scheme...
Those checkpoints are programmed to detect wanted terrorists, i.e. you. If you're going to barrel through them, get ready for a fight. Right, this is the place. That's the CTOS up there. Done.
Bags, talk to me.
Nothing to fix, actually. She's been patching holes in their security, not opening them. Seems she's not so much a cyber criminal as she is renegade tech support.
I'm listening.
She's been particularly focused on exploits around the organ transfer list. Anyone who got their hands on these exploits will have a lot of control over that waiting list.
Sounds like a case for DedSec, yeah? Set up a meet and greet baggage. Yo, you look like you could play a part in taking back London.
Oh, tell me you're DedSec. You can help me take down the Snatch Squad.
What are you talking about?
It's not their real name, obviously. But the police and the politicians are working together to snatch people. They take them to their secret lab and replace their brains with robot brains. I'm trying to flush these creeps out of the shadows, but I need help to bag them. I'm not sure if I can trust you yet, but if you take care of the Snatch Squad, or I don't know, sabotage them in some way, then maybe I will.
Cool, I'll see what I can do.
Today we're talking about cryptocurrency. Crypto now seems like it's been around forever.
This should go without saying. DedSec cannot continue its operations if all of its members are comatose or in jail. If something happens to you, that will be the end of the resistance.
Financial transactions, a new way of money. It's something that we could completely reinvent and change some of the legacy financial systems around the world and really give power back to the people.
Yeah, there's a real shift in the way that the world works. And let's recap the basics. So, central to cryptocurrency is the distributed ledger technology, the tech that keeps track of all transactions. And what this means is you can have a decentralized system without having to trust any one party, like old-fashioned banks.
One of the reasons why I got involved so early was that you could stay anonymous.
Yeah, the features of cryptocurrency very much fit into that early mindset. It was all about finding an alternative to centralized systems. It was kind of a countercultural punk ethos. The whole point of the distributed ledger is you're not trusting any one person to keep a track of who has what money or how they're spending it. It's all out there in the open for anyone to see, and yet you can remain secretive.
But not everybody now wants to keep up this crypto legacy. They don't share this attitude anymore. We've seen institutions, businesses, even governments experimenting with crypto, which doesn't really fit into its original radical counterculture mold.
Yeah, it's kind of weird today to think of people not using cryptocurrency. It's so mainstream now. You know, I'm almost nostalgic for the feel of cash.
DedSec? This is awesome! Big fan of your work, seriously.
I see you punching up the NHS. Mad respect.
Cheers. But it wasn't enough to stop the Kellys. They got their ugly hands on hundreds of organs before I could seal that exploit.
Oh my days.
I just wish someone out there could take back what they stole, you know?
Alright, cool.
Our Grey Hat has already worked out the smuggling ring's headquarters. I'm passing the details to your optic.
Yo, let's find some shit.
Out of the way!
This should go without saying. DedSec cannot continue its operations if all of its members are comatose or in jail. If something happens to you, that will be the end. Of the resistance.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. Hello Britain, this is the Bug, the show that holds up a mirror to the world and smashes itself in the head with it in despair. I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alice, and...
I deny everything.
State of existence. Some good news at last. There are no medicinal shortages. None at all. There have been various allegations about that. It turns out they are all fake news. Trademark. There are none. There are no shortages of medicine. Don't take it from me. I'm not a medical supply expert. Take it from our beloved government. It's fine. In fact, I'm going to read between the lines here and actually say there's probably if anything, just medicines.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Message received. Moving in. Course of immunosuppressants, corticosteroids, and anti-retrofrontal neuroinflammatory estrogen spermatotropic fruit.
Negative.
The people claiming there are medical shortages are probably high on lots of medicine that they've been I for one believe that there are no medical shortages, Andy. Just last week I went with a broken arm and they suggested it might just be extreme period pain and prescribed me a drink of water and an astrology chart.
I think we can't be too far away from them just prescribing stiff upper lip. I think.
My uncle had a leg removed due to diabetes. They halved his insulin because they said there was less of him to be diabetic.
So, anyway, people don't believe what you read or hear about there not being enough medical drugs to go around. It's not true. It's hospital hogwash, it's pharmaceutical flexing, it's medical mendacity, it's democratic humbug, it's non-technical narcotic nincompoop. I think I've made the point. Do not believe the news telling you that we've run out of medicine, nor can you believe the empty shelves at the chemists. They're also lying. Do not believe your doctor saying, sorry, we're fresh out of that, you're going to have to take out and do not believe your own cobweb-ridden medicine cabinet at home. It might look empty, but it's not. For it contains the only medicine in the food.
Seriously, serious. Jump yourself.
You pisshead. The DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
Hell of a time to join up.
London safe.
Here, your new kit.
This is the real shit, yeah?
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
On my way.
Don't matter you're big. I'm gonna beat you. Trust me.
It's just a lady called Mary telling you you're fine.
Obviously, critical shortages are as much part of our daily lives, our society and our culture today as things like football, music and complaining about the weather used to be in the old days. And, well, food shortages, yeah, we just learn to live with them, don't we? And there's a lot of positives as well with all these food shortages. I mean, we were eating too much anyway. As a nation, the government's just helping us live healthier lifestyles. It's so hard to diet on your own, isn't it? You need the support of a friend or a loved one or a gun.
Just wanna love like any other. What do I get? I only wanna play this game to the end. What do I get? What do I get? Oh, what do I get? What do I get?
Here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
Hey, listen up. I put the server in your whip. You better get going, yeah? Just be careful with that thing, it's valuable.
Blood, I'm like the best driver ever.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag? Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
assistance at my location.
Possible hostile at your location.
Moving inbound to hostile. Lost the target.
Control, we are pursuing the target.
Auto drive navigator.
It is a crime to harbour.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in
Drones are
progress.
en route to suspect.
Not good. What the fuck do I do about these things?
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them. Throw rocks at them. Destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
I'll cover you.
Let's scare them. Copy that.
Spread out, but stay in contact. No one here.
All right, I've got it. Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Keep talking.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
Hey, I've got my eyes on an Albion guard. You think any of them are like actually good people? Like, what are the odds? That was a bit fucking close for comfort.
Yes, we're all very impressed that I didn't kill you. But don't celebrate too long. New mission coming up. I found a lead that may help us unravel. More about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
Selfish gits are the reason everything's gone to shit.
Area right now. Leave right now.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over. Received. Moving to intercept.
That does it. Stand down now. Eyes on target. Engaging hostile. Take him down. Come on, dumb cunt. Get in position.
line of the target. Over. No visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
Rude.
Ooh, someone needs driving lessons.
Help! The use of VPNs or other private networks is a criminal offence.
I need space.
Shit! I found a body!
Albion is permitted to access your data.
Spread out. We'll nail this one.
Pillar!
DedSec calling. Are you up for some freedom fighting?
Gotta do it. Whatever it takes. Yeah, old man's live on the scene.
Good. The stolen organs should be in an ambulance on site. That's the vehicle there.
Let's do this!